YouTube. Today I got dumbest criminals caught on camera. It's about a top discovery. You feel me? With that being said, we finna get right into it. See what these dummies is doing up here.
Corridor and behind a series of barricaded doors after breaking into a store. And just like a rat in a cage, you have no way out, leaving the police with possibly the most straightforward arrest of all time. We've all heard of criminals who are clever and good at covering their tracks, but some criminals are just plain dumb.
We gonna watch 10
and
minutes.
Thanks to modern technology, we get to see some of their silly antics caught on camera. In this video, we'll be showing you 15
What the
of
fuck
the
is
dumbest
he
criminals
doing?
who-
You know how
Number
nasty
15.
that is?
Forgot the
That
magnet.
motherfucker gonna catch
Breaking a
COVID.
lock is no easy feat.
You gonna catch
And
something.
sometimes you need help from your accomplice. But the golden rule is never to break into a building when the property owner is watching. It's a recipe for disaster. How do you pull off such a thing in front of the property owner? Just look at this guy, who thought he had everything under control. He was so focused on breaking into the building that he didn't even notice the property owner watching him from the window. But his dedication quickly turned into embarrassment when the door finally started to bend, and he saw the magnet lock button right in front of his eyes. In a twinkle of an eye, he realized his mistake. Talk about an awkward and a facepalm moment. And that's not all. Just when you thought it couldn't get any funnier, this guy tried to act relaxed and nonchalant like he meant to do it all along. But let's just say he didn't fool anyone. Don't be like this guy. If you're going to break into a building, at least make sure you're not being watched, and always remember to check for any magnet lock buttons. Number 14, Australian ATM amateur. Let's take you down to Queensland, Australia.
Yeah, now you gotta be a dumbass to try to do anything with an ATM. Don't fuck with them ATMs. You just asking to get
Possibly
caught.
the dumbest criminal of all time. This criminal has a brilliant plan in mind.
You're not gonna
He's got
get it
a trusty
open.
chain and stolen pickup truck, ready to rob a store and make some quick cash. He pulls up to the store, and possibly with a devilish grin,
And they track them
he revs up his
motherfuckers.
engine. Within a short moment, he smashes through the glass door with his hammer. He's on a mission, and he's got the power of the chain and the speed of his truck. He's unstoppable, or so he
Gonna
thinks.
fuck your truck up.
As it turns out, this criminal was a little too confident and didn't realize that his chain had come unhooked from the truck.
Oh,
He
wow.
drove off into the sunset without a single penny to show for it. But wait, it gets better. Our criminal mastermind is not one to give up that easily. He's got a plan B. He returns to the crime scene with a determination like no other. A few minutes later, our genius criminal returns to the location of the crime with a bold plan to try again. He's got this, he's got the chain and the truck, and he's unstoppable. Oh wait, what's this? He realizes his chain is too short. Can you believe it? He definitely can't. He's got the brawn, but not the brain. So he speeds off into the night with nothing to show for his daring escapade. This guy is the perfect example of how not to rob a store. He might be the king of crime.
You just a dumbass. Since I'm gonna cut this out. Hey, yeah, nah, stop making noises, y'all. Come on, I'm recording.
Crime, but he's also the king of failing. Number 13, smart Canadian business owner. In faraway Canada, an intelligent business owner took matters into her own hands after being the victim of multiple burglaries. This woman owned a mobile phone repair shop and knew that these little gadgets were prime targets for would-be thieves. So, what did she do? She ensured that all the expensive items were safely locked away after each shift. But that wasn't enough. She used her tech-savvy skills to install a security camera system linked directly to her phone. And when she received a notification on her screen, she logged in to watch the drama unfold. And it was only a short time before this smart move started yielding results. Shortly after the installation, a wannabe thief tried to break in.
That
He
looked
had absolutely
painful.
no idea that the owner had set a trap. The security gate was curved, so the burglar could crawl in, but he couldn't crawl out. The thief was frantically searching for an
Dumbass.
exit, but he was caught in a sticky situation. The police arrived and even helped untangle him after he got
See,
stuck
that shit
underneath the
look
curved
hurt.
gate. But the best part? The owner could watch the whole thing unfold from the safety of her phone, making comments and providing commentary like an actual commentator. And this is a perfect example of the famous Canadian politeness at work. Number 12.
The commentaries, hey, I would have been talking shit the whole time. Ha, for real. Shit, give me something like that, and I catch you being dumb. I'm talking shit the whole time.
These two masterminds were caught red-handed or red-faced in a London alleyway. They thought they had everything they needed for the perfect heist: gloves, bandanas, and a gun. But they needed to remember one crucial detail: to check for cameras. They didn't know that they were being watched, and we mean watched closely. The whole scene was caught on CCTV, and let's just say it's not their finest hour. These two, who probably thought they were dressed to impress for their big heist, were completely unaware of the camera right beside them, capturing every silly move they made. And trust us, their actions were ridiculous. But that's not all. They managed to walk out of the alley with their weapon, ready to rob their unsuspecting victim whom they'd been targeting for his flashy and expensive car. But as soon as their intended target took off running, these two robbers also ran for the hills. If you're going to commit a crime, at least ensure there are no cameras around to catch you. And if you do get caught, try to make a run for it. We may never know what they were expecting, but one thing's for sure: they were not ready for the police to come after them. These guys might have had gloves, bandanas, and a gun, but they needed a foolproof plan. But hey, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, right? Number 11. The Doorbell Liquor, Salinas, California is no ordinary town.
Salinas.
It's the birthplace of famous writer John Steinbeck, singer Vanessa Hudgens, and the one and only Roberto Daniel Arroyo, the infamous Doorbell Liquor. Sylvia Dungan, a resident of Salinas, was living her best life when she noticed something strange always happening outside her front door.
That motherfucker crazy.
So, she had the brilliant idea to install a Ring doorbell camera at her front door. Little did she know that she was about to capture a wild and hilarious moment. As she checked the footage, she couldn't believe her eyes. What she caught was something straight out of a comedy show. There was Roberto, licking her doorbell for
look how he licking it.
He was so committed to his licking escapade that he didn't even stop.
That's nasty. You gonna catch some
in the middle of the night. The video quickly.
He putting work on that motherfucker too, though. He really looking that shit.
Footage captured by Sylvia's doorbell camera. When the police finally caught up with Roberto, he sheepishly explained that he was just trying to ring the doorbell and run. If you're going around licking doorbells, check for cameras first because you never know who's watching. Also, consider considering
you was
life
putting
choices.
in work on
Number
that
10,
door.
bumbling couple. These two lovebirds thought they had it all figured out. Still, little did they know, their criminal caper was about to become a hilarious fail. The couple walked into a local convenience store, looking for a snack. They grabbed a 4.39 packet of popcorn and tried to pay for it with a stolen credit card. The store owners immediately called the police on the suspicious duo. When the cops arrived, the coward of the group used his girlfriend as a human shield, trying to make a run for it. But his girlfriend had other ideas. She ran into the back room, which seemed like a dead end. Actually, up. That's when the girlfriend made her daring escape into the air vents. She thought she was going to get away scot-free, but little did she know she was in for a big surprise. As she crawled through the vents, she must have been thinking she was the queen of the criminal underworld. But then, all of a sudden,
she ain't got no cape.
She fell right through the ceiling and into the store. Talk about a rough landing.
She ain't got no cape.
The store owners must have been shocked to see her fall from the sky.
Hey, that's funny as fuck, though.
Saw how she got there. It's like they couldn't believe what they were seeing. In the end, these dumb.
You just see somebody falling through the roof. That's hilarious.
Packet of popcorn. Number 9, YouTuber bank robbery.
This is the last one, y'all.
Shake your head in disbelief, and be entirely stunned by the sheer lack of intelligence displayed by this 19-year-old criminal from Nebraska. After she pulled off a daring bank heist and made off with $6,000, she thought it would be a great idea to post a video about it on YouTube. Or what do you do after a successful heist? You brag about it on YouTube, of course. But
and that's the downfall of people like around my age and shit. They feel like they gotta flex on for the internet in front of a whole bunch of people they don't know. You a dumbass. What's the point of wearing a mask for the robbery if you just gonna expose the money like 30 minutes later on Instagram Live? You might as well rob them without a fucking mask. You feel me? You just stupid. You're just dumb. Stupid.
I'm just talking about it like an average criminal. She went above and beyond and showed off her creative side. This young lady needed more than just a simple video. Oh no, she wanted to be an artist too, taking inspiration from the legend.
And bro, it's like you got people that's really criminals that are smart and they don't like. They're like unseen and shit, and then you got wannabe motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers that's just they're just dumb. They're just bad. They think they're fucking tough and hard and all that, but they're just bad. They're just stupid. They're just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? She's just ignorant, bro. She's a dumbass. People like her are stupid.
Bob Dylan. She wrote out all the details of her crime on handwritten signs. She held them up in front of the camera. In the video, she can be seen fanning herself with the money, flaunting her cash, pretending to smoke a cigar, and even showing off the keys to the stolen vehicle.
And then they said pretending to smoke a cigar.
She proclaimed that it was the best day of her life. Well, the Nebraskan Police Department could have been more impressed. It's like she wanted to be caught.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they quickly caught up with her and arrested her. Hannah will now spend between 10 and 20 years behind bars, all thanks to her brief moment of YouTube fame. So remember, if you're going to commit a crime, you shouldn't broadcast it on the internet, so you don't end up like Hannah. Number 8, caught by motion.
You know, hey, you try to tell them, but you know what I'm saying? They be stupid. Yeah, anyways, man, y'all can watch the rest of this video on Top Discovery, man. You feel me? It's a cool vid. I'll fuck with it. Dumbest criminals. Yeah, these motherfuckers is dumb. Stupid dummies. Now, that one dude that was licking the doorbell, he ain't dumb. He weird. He crazy. Dude that was putting in that work on that doorbell. Hey. Anyways, y'all. Hey, I'll see y'all next time.